for Ronnie Ray, everybody. Yes, a lot of fun so far. It was a great show. So I hate to start this off sounding like some kind of hipster douchebag, but guys, I was taking dick pics way before this shit was mainstream. Anybody in here under 25 might not remember, but the camera used to be its own device. Didn't always have some little window you could look into to see how a picture was turning out. No. You would have snapped that shit willy-nilly, fill up a roll of film, take it somewhere to get it developed, wait at least an hour and hope that shit turned out for the best. So, you're going to leave your camera unattended around an asshole such as myself. Just going to snap a picture of my dick because it made me giggle. I never really got to be there for the payoff or anything. I just assume it's some family so happy to get their pictures back from vacation or something. No. Oh, here's little Tyler. He was having such a good time. And here's a shot of the whole family. And, oh my God, it's a dick! Oh, but it did catch up to me, guys. It did catch up to me. It was my high school prom. The faculty was nice enough to set up disposable cameras in each and every one of those tables. So I was nice enough to take each and every one of those cameras. Snap a picture of my dick. Me and my buddies were laughed about it for a couple weeks. Then it's about 2 weeks before we graduated high school, called the principal's office. The principal sits me down and says, Jared, got those pictures developed from prom. We have 43 pictures of your penis. I was looking confused, like, sir, I have no idea what you are talking about. What could possibly make you think these pictures are of my penis? Jared, you're the only redhead in your class. You really should have thought that one through. You guys see these disease awareness campaigns everywhere? No, cancer awareness, AIDS awareness. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I'm fairly certain simply acknowledging a disease exists does absolutely nothing to help cure it. I was aware I was balding for years. Didn't fucking help me. And you guys, this is the lifestyle choice. I guarantee you no redhead in the history of time has ever said to himself, gee, you know what I need? A large patch of unprotected skin as close to the sun as I can possibly get at all times. It's never fucking happened. I think the whole awareness thing just shows how lazy we got in society. Because it used to be, run for the cure. Then it was a cancer walk. Now it's, just be aware. Keep an eye out your window. Those pesky AIDS will get you. The campaigns themselves, they make sense half the time. I've seen signs that says, McDonald's supports diabetes awareness. Of course they do. No one is more aware of a disease than the people who fucking have it. Or the NFL, it's October, they do their best to support, breast cancer awareness month and everything. It's all well and good. NFL trying to do some decency in the world, but it seems to me there's a few more pertinent concerns. Like, I don't know, domestic abuse awareness, possibly concussion symptom awareness. When your former players are dropping left and right, it seems like it should be a bit of a concern. But I think my favorite in general of all these awareness campaigns is autism awareness. Because I don't know much about autism, apparently neither do most doctors. The one thing I do know is that awareness is kind of their issue. I let that one sit for a second. Can I say something else, guys? Can we, especially the ladies, can we cut it the fuck out with the emojis already?
No.
Like, I just got used to normal text, like shortcuts. I don't know how to read hieroglyphics. Do you know why we invented, or why we stopped writing with pictures? Because we invented the written fucking word. Now can we please get back to it? Now, obviously, I'm going to put up with it if it's from a lady. If I think there's even the slightest chance I get to touch a boob, I will put up with a lot. But the one thing I will not put up with is a man sending another man a goddamn emoji. Nut the fuck up. Like we're a couple of 8th grade girls passing stickers on each other's notebooks. Men send each other simple question, one-word response. That's it. Hey, on my way, should I grab a case? Yes. Boom. The only exception is if you're like accusing the other guy of wanting to suck a dick or something. Like, hey, on my way, should I grab a case? Yes. Trying to suck any dick on the way. That's it, we're creative. We just like to give each other shit. That's not homophobic or anything, guys. Some people get upset. So no, it's a gay buddy. It's, hey, on my way, should I grab a case? Yes. Trying to slam any clam on the way. Equal opportunity shit talkers. But one of my subjects is dumb text messages too. Let's dial back to the LOLs, guys. It's supposed to be a short way to say something's funny. Hey, what's up? Nothing. LOL. There's no reason for that. There's no reason. It's supposed to be a short way to say something's funny. 3 letters. You know what's shorter than that? More to the point, guys? Ha! Everybody fucking gets it. And if it's super funny, if it's really funny, we don't need this ROTFL nonsense, LMFAO. No. Ha! Ha! Oh my God, so simple. Oh, guys, I love being a comic. It's a good job. You know, you get to do a lot of traveling. It's one of my favorite things. Last year, I was out in LA. First night there, I'm leaving a restaurant. I'm approached by these people. They're like, "Hey, you're not casting a sitcom. Check out this seminar." You know, I grabbed the pamphlet right out of her hand. And I just read right in the corner. It just says, "Sponsored by the Church of Scientology." Oh shit, trying to recruit me already. This lady comes back to me like, "What do you say like that? What have you heard? The media lies!" Holy shit, lady. God damn. It doesn't matter what I've heard. I've seen what you did to Tom Cruise. He was Maverick, for Christ's sake. Look at him now. Shell of a man. But, I mean, if you're going to make fun of Scientology, it's such an easy target. It's just fucking, it's based on a book written by a sci-fi author. Pretty fucking nonsense, right? But, if you're going to make fun of one religious text, you got to start poking holes in others, too. Look at them objectively. Let's look at the Bible for a second, guys. The Bible was put together about 300 years after Jesus walked the earth. Up to that point, passed mostly by word of mouth. I played the telephone game in elementary school. Whisper in your neighbor's ear, "Hey, John has a red shirt." 25 kids later, Susie's uncle touches her. I don't know. But that's only 25 kids, one classroom. Imagine 300 years ago, guys. I think that's why, you know, all stories started off nice and simple. You know, yeah, my basement flooded the other day. Luckily, my neighbor Noah was there to save my life. 300 years later, God told him to build an ark and carry 2 of every animal to safety. Or, man, I think I need to get my roof fixed. I got this buddy Jesus, he's a hell of a carpenter. 300 years later, he is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Or, my personal favorite, guys. It's, I got this buddy Moses, you're not gonna believe it. The other day, went down on this chick when she was ragging. 300 years later, he parted the Red Seas and freed his people from oppression. Oh, you guys ever run into an old friend, start sharing stories or something, and they start bringing up shit that you would much rather have kept forgotten? This happened to me a couple days ago. Right, a friend from high school felt the need to bring up the fact that smoked crack before. Not one of my prouder accomplishments, but hey. No, I did remember the story. About 16 years old. Me and him waited some tickets for a concert, and I showed up to his house to pick him up. Neither of us happened to find any weed. We were a little panicked. I was like, "Oh, fuck." And I stopped. I was like, "Dude, listen. We both know your mom parties. I bet you she's got some shit in her room." Instantly, under her bed, we found a pipe that was half packed and all resonated. Did not pay enough attention to dairy class, nor difference between a marijuana pipe and a crack pipe, but I was about to find out. So we're driving to the show, we start hitting it and passing around. Instantly, I knew something wasn't right. Kind of tastes like burnt plastic. What's going on here, guys? Pass around a few more times. Let's stop for a second. Let me scrape that out a little bit. Pull out the Brillo pad. Yeah, I don't think this is weed, guys. Well, fuck it all, we finished it anyway. Goddamn rock and roll, right? And I can't say I really remember the effects of the crack, but I will say, smoking crack's not the most shameful part of that story. Concert we went to? Fucking Nickelback. Oh, I love it. It's always a groan. Nobody ever stands up like, "Dude, fuck you, man. Nickelback rocks." Oh, we got it out of Nickelback for one fan. These guys somehow still sell millions of records. Only ever met one fan. I don't know. One of the great mysteries of the universe. I don't know. Despite the existence of Nickelback, guys, I think we live in the greatest time alive to be a fan of music. I think we do. I mean, yeah, despite Nickelback, most of the great musicians are dying. A lot of music coming out today does suck. But I think we take for granted the fact that we can hold all our music on our phones. It's nice and simple. You used to have to lug around a thing of CDs and cassette tapes, 8 tracks, I don't know. Trying to play to all ages, but it's such an inconvenience. Now it's all in one location. There's only one downside. So your friends get to look at your playlist. You can't hide those guilty pleasures. They start scrolling through that shit, fucking ABBA, Mariah Carey, Spice Girls. And you expect some harsh judgment every time you do. But it's almost always the same reaction. It's like, dude, I've known you how long? And we could have been jamming this shit the whole time. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. That's right. Half the time nobody sings that back. Judging guys just gets down with Spice Girls. Fuck them all. It's a great song. But I have one guilty pleasure, so I always sit tall, love everybody else. One of my favorite artists of all time. Always got shit for my whole life. He's one of the few rock icons who was bold enough to go by one name, and that one name is Meatloaf.
Oh, yeah!
Yes, every note is like he's singing straight to my soul. Love it. Always got shit for it, but I will say my love of Meatloaf was responsible for one of the craziest nights of my life. It's at my local bar, it was karaoke night. I was like, fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna sign up for some Paradise by the Dashboard Live. Yes! These people want to hear me sing for 20 minutes. Wow. But I forgot, so I was about to walk up there. Fuck, this song is a duet. I'm gonna be fucked, so I start scouring the crowd. And I find a woman who says she knows the part, she's down with the song. We get up there, we start singing. This was the guy, not simple goddamn karaoke. We're going back and forth. This was goddamn musical theater. We were getting on the fucking notes. It's unbelievable. Night continues on. We end up winning $100 for our karaoke skills. Felt pretty good about ourselves. Knocked back a few drinks, and she's like, "Hey, what do you say we get out of here?" It's like, "Hey, you took the words right out of my mouth." We made it as far as the backseat of the car, guys. We didn't have sex. We didn't fuck. No, we made sweet, sweet love in the back of that LeBaron. So Meatloaf's involved. That's really your only option. In the middle of this lovemaking session, a man jumps in the front of her car and drives us off like some bat out of hell. A lot of Meatloaf song title puns coming up, guys, so I realize I'm only playing to 1 or 2 of you. But me and those 1 or 2 people are going to rock the fuck out to some of my favorite jams. Lee's trying to stop and she notices I'm a little freaked out. She's like, "Don't worry, that's just my husband." Well, now I'm a bit more concerned. What is going on here? 3 of us are going to go back to our place. We're going to make love together.
Yeah.
Now when you say together, do you mean like me and you continue to go at it while he sits in the corner and jerks off and watches? Because that's a little weird, but I'm not above it. No, 3 of us are going to be together. I beg to differ. We can turn the car around. So they don't turn around, they keep going. I was like, now listen. Won some money karaoke, got to make love to a bald asthmatic ginger, which as far as I'm concerned should be everyone's fantasy. Yes. But I'm not getting involved in this devil's 3-way with you and your husband. Come on, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. They continue to drive. That's why I put my foot down. I was like, now listen here. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Oh God, guys, I know that bit is stupid, but I love to tell it. Because I get to have sex in that story without even paying for it. Unlike this next story. This next story is fucking disgusting, guys. I'm gonna warn you up front. You guys down to get fucking dirty in here?
Yeah.
All right. Just remember, you were with me when I started. Don't go and abandon me when I get there.
We won't.
Took a trip to Amsterdam a few years back, guys.
Uh-oh.
You're all familiar with it? You're all familiar with basically Disneyland for adults with substance abuse hobbies. Instantly out of the airport, I lived up to every expectation I had. You know, just getting harassed by coke dealers, bums, and hookers. Now, I'm not a cocaine guy, strictly weed and hallucinogen. On the up and up. I didn't have any change for these bums, and I have no interest in sleeping with a hooker. More the thrill of the hunt kind of guy. I like to think I earned it with my charm. So we suffered through that. We eventually get to the hotel. We're getting ready to go out. My buddy, he picked up some cocaine. This was his thing, not mine. We're getting ready to go out. I flip on the TV, flip through channels. On comes a commercial for the TV show Californication. You guys remember the show?
Yeah.
It's basically a show where Agent Mulder from X-Files does a bunch of drugs and begs a bunch of whores. That's the entire plot as far as I can ever tell. Quality television. Well, in this particular commercial, it shows him snorting a line of cocaine up a hooker's ass.
Ooh.
So I looked at my buddy, I was like, dude, you know what? I will do some cocaine if we can find a whore who'll let me snort it off her ass. My buddy stands up, we have a mission! Fuck, you know what, I was kind of just joking about a man of my word. Let's do this. We head off on this mission, like I said, guys. Amsterdam, very easy to find a prostitute. It's called the red light district because they stand in red light doorways trying to get your attention and everything. We come across the first set of doorways. First girl's like hairier than a person should be, let alone somebody you're gonna pay that sex with. Second girl's like missing a limb. Third girl's got an eye patch. Apparently we stumbled across the clearance rack. But you know what? I grew up poor, and I know a deal when I see it. An eye patch didn't look too bad. Like I said, no intention of sleeping with her. We're gonna spend some time with her. We may as well find her attractive. Knock on her window. There's like, hey there, nice lady. How much do you think it'd be to snort a line of cocaine off your ass? €10. Well, fuck. Came back to that awfully quick. Thought I was being creative. Apparently, this is a request you get quite often. So anyway, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm in. €10, let's do this. She strips out naked. I started breaking up cocaine on her ass. First thing I learned about cocaine, guys, is chick's ass, not the best surface to be breaking it up on. But I managed. Dive right in. Second thing I learned about cocaine, guys, is that shit fucking burns. Thought I got a little gonorrhea in there, I was a bit concerned. Third thing I learned about cocaine, guys, is that shit hits you instantly. Woo! Ready to go! Now, like I said, no interest in sleeping with a prostitute. That was me sober. I'm now high on cocaine and already counting bills. Let's do this, lady. Next thing I know, balls deep in the hooker, what can I say? Not my proudest moment. Also, sadly, not my lowest either. Because at this point in the night, I think to myself, well, Jared, you've already gone this far. May as well see what the filthiest thing is this girl do for money. Hey there, nice lady. How much do you think it'd be to lick my asshole? €10. Well, fuck. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with currency exchange rates circa 2010. That translated roughly 15 American dollars at the time. I can't even get a pizza delivered for that price. I'm in. So there I am, laying flat on my back, knees up by my head. And she dives right in. Oh, and I'm having a good time getting one for a little bit. She reaches up, starts jerking me off, which I didn't think to ask for, but I thought was awfully kind of her. I'm having a good time. Then the cocaine starts to wear off. Shame starts to set in. She finishes me off. I get up, I'm getting dressed. She lays on the bed, flips on the TV, stops on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Oh.
I just stop getting dressed for a minute. I just look at her, look back at the TV, and I look back at her right in the eye. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, woman. Have some respect for yourself. All right, guys, I'm Jared Ellis. That's all I got. Thank you very much.